So your microbiome, which is just fancy words for your gut, is the most important thing in regulating. I'm going to talk about, it's important for everything, the digestion, all this stuff, but it's really important for cravings. Cravings are heavily reliant on what kind of gut bacteria you have. So if you have a high, starchy diet, you're going to feed this type of gut bacteria that lives on starch. So, imagine I'm sure you've heard the tale before of the two wolves, and there's two wolves and there's a good one and an evil one. Whichever one you feed more is the one that's gonna win. That's the same thing for your microbiome. Whatever one you feed the good stuff, there will be more of that little army inside of you. So if you wanna give your little protein, amino acid army of gut bacteria the right, soldiers and all the stuff that it needs to fight its war against the bad bacteria, you need to feed it. You need to feed it vegetables. You need to feed it, not even a ton of vegetables. It actually comes down a lot to having the right content of fat and protein. That is going to give you a really good, healthy microbiome. And then also all of the antioxidants and all the other things are going to play in differently with vegetables, but having a really good protein and fat intake can give you a really healthy microbiome. Whereas having a ton of carbs, especially simple carbs, simple sugars, will just ignite this whole, emblazoned battle in your microbiome that is going to scream. Whenever these little bacteria start to die, they start screaming for what they want. And I know I'm being a little bit I'm storytelling in how I'm explaining this, but it's gonna help you remember. They're gonna start crying out for what they want, and they're gonna want sugar, 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 and then you're gonna start looking for sugar, 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 and then boom, you're at McDonald's. Boom, you're at Five Guys. Boom, you're at Raising Cane's, and you're just eating it all because you've been compromised, you've been hijacked, like when Jack Sparrow loses the black pearl, it's gone, we got to get it back. It's you need to make sure to get your microbiome in check by feeding it the right things. And the more you feed it the good things, the more of those good bacteria is there, suddenly your cravings are going to decrease for all of these things that you once had to have at night. Somehow they're gone. Why? Because the gut bacteria has died that was once hijacking your whole system.